Hi, I'm Chris Haack, golf coach here at the University of Georgia. I've been the golf coach here at UGA for 20 years, having enjoyed some success of 2 national championships and 8 SEC championships. And I'm joined with a former player of mine, 3-time college All-American Brendon Todd, also a PGA Tour professional and a PGA Tour winner, having won the Byron Nelson Classic. And Brendon, great to have you back on campus.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. It's exciting to be back. I just moved my family back here in June, and we're really enjoying Athens. I've been coming out here to the driving range and rehashing some old memories with the college kids and you and Douglas, and just working on my game, working hard to get back to the winner's circle on the PGA Tour, and excited to be out here today with Rukket Golf.
You know, golf is such a unique sport. When you think about it in this context, you know, I'm at the college level, and the basketball team always plays on the same size court. Net's always the same. Tennis court's always the same. Swimming pool's always the same. Everything's the same except in golf. You know, in golf, you go from golf course to golf course, and this particular golf course that you go to this week might set up really good to your eye and how you play, and the next golf course might not. But it might be better for the other guy. So you're always trying to find things that work for each of your players. So as a college golf coach, that's one of the things you do. You get to a golf course and you just try to get all 5 of them to kind of play their own way and practice their own way and try to hit shots in their own way, and for them to get their own feel for the golf course, because it's different for everybody. And I think one of the pitfalls is trying to put everybody in a cookie cutter and thinking it's going to be the same way every week, because everything is different about golf. It could be a desert golf course one week. It could be a really hilly, piney, windy golf course. You know, it's always different, unlike these other sports which always get to play the exact same dimensions in everything they do.
I think training aids are part of that 25% mechanical practice that's important with golf. You know, you can't perfect golf, but you sure can practice it the right way. And if you're spending 25% of your time using training aids, you know, like a good net or like a rhythm trainer or tempo trainer, or maybe using a distance device that helps you, you know, figure out how far each club is going, you know, that really falls into that 25% of mechanical practice versus the 75% where you're out there competing, playing, working on your short game. And, you know, I think training aids have their place and they're very important, but you know, they fall into that mechanical practice.
You know, and any training aid that's made is this, again, a particular training aid might help one guy, but it doesn't help the other. So there's all kinds of training aids, and it's all to try to help you get the feel that you're trying to get. And again, it may take 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 different types of training aids before you actually go, okay, now I see what I'm supposed to feel. Mm-hmm. And so I think they're a great part, because when you find one that really helps you get that feel, I mean, it can help your game take off immensely.
One of the more memorable parts of being on a college golf team is the endless time you have as a team with your coaches, cutting up, having fun. And I can remember this one time we were on a 15-passenger van driving down the highway to a golf tournament. We always played this 5-card poker game called Tunk. We didn't play for money, of course, but you know, inevitably somebody would always get going on a hot streak, and it happened to be that time, and I always had the nickname called Grease because I was a pretty lucky, fortunate guy when it came to these games. And so I happened to win the game a couple times in a row, and Coach Haack got so mad, he ripped the cards out of our hands and pushed out one of those stupid side windows. He started stuffing all the cards out the window, and they're flying on the highway.
Flying down the road.
And it was silence for about 10 minutes after that, because everybody knew how mad Coach Haack was, until we all just started busting on him, and we all died laughing. So those are the memories that you can never get enough of in college.
It just shows my competitive side.